And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the San Francisco Giants. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Barry Bonds riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
So almost ready to get underway, and on the mound in this one, Alex Wood. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Ready to go now? And now Lee Lin.
For Boston, the second baseman, Lee Lin.
The pitch. Line drive. Pulls it in, and there's one away. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of...
This ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. Around second now, going for 3. And he's at third with 1 away. That's a triple.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Munetaka Murakami. Second in the AL in home runs. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. On the ground right side. Slings to first, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. And now here is Mo Vaughn. Went deep in the ball game last night. Little chopper rolls foul. Way out front for strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Giants coming up. Back here at Oracle Park. And today's starting pitcher, Ramon Martinez. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Will Clark. And that one ripped to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's Gabe Kapler's lineup for the San Francisco Giants. And a big factor for them in recent games, Will Clark.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next pitch misses outside, and now it's even 1-1. And a swing and a miss. Red Sox already leading. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. One left for San Francisco. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back. Top of the second. So stepping in for Boston, Jim Rice.
14, Jim Rice.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side. One out in the second. Now it's Devers at the plate. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Wood, a former All-Star. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. The 0-1. In the air, out towards left center. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 2 away now.
That is the catcher, Jorge.
2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Alfaro at the plate. Lifted in the air, right center field. Haniger sizing it up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for Boston, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the second. Here's some real power at the plate. Kevin Mitchell.
Hitter, Kevin.
And it's fouled away. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now here is number 28. And the 1-0. Slice down the right side. And that is cut on and missed. That is strike 2. Goes down looking. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And now Jack Peterson. A little bit low. Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Check swing didn't go, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Giants down in order, and it remains 1-0. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the rookie right fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
There's a strike. Yoshida in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Japan. Up the middle, Crawford on the run, throw to first. Close play against the speedy runner.
Knew he had to hurry after that nice forehand grab, and he did. He couldn't have transferred the ball from his glove to his hand and released that throw any better than he did right there.
Number 39 digs in now. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. That one fouled off. 0-1.
Ball.
Next offering is down low. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And off the base of the wall.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Lee Lin getting ready to hit. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. 1 away with a runner at third. Next offering misses. Now 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Check swing went around, and the count is 3-1. Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. An absolutely majestic shot, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, number 13. And the first offering is not close. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Wood maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit.
And no one can get there. It falls in. Safely into second. He's got a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up in second.
Here's a big power threat. Munetaka Murakami grounded out his first time. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Runner at second here, one gone. Into center. Peterson drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and there's two down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mo Vaughn.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a swing and a drive. Gone! That'll fire up the dugout. His 47th home run of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 5-zip. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now at the plate, Jim Rice. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty bounced to the right side. The throw to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But the long ball was working in this inning, not once but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Back here in San Francisco, now batting Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Haniger measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2012. In the air right field. That one hops against the fence. The throw in. But he's in there easily.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. You know, Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam at his big league debut.
No, one thing I've always admired about him is his ability to handle left-handed pitching. Stays in the big part of the field and just has a nice swing path. Stays in the zone a long time.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Will Clark. And he handles it himself for the out. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jeff Kent. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A shot to left. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game. And just like that, they're back in it. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now, Pablo Sandoval. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. Sandoval, in his rookie season, only 18 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. The 1-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. He goes down looking. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 5-2. You're dialed into the show. Start of the fourth, and it's Rafael Devers in the box.
The designated hitter.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And he deals. And another ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and Devers is set down.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge.
And stepping in for Boston, Jorge Alfaro. On the ground, and foul ball. And the lefty with the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Masataka Yoshida. He's 0 for 1. And fouled off. At the belt and fires. Yoshida checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And it's into the gap. Alfaro headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 6-2. And he'll pull into third with an RBI triple.
Back-to-back base hits. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Number 39 up next for the Red Sox. And he grounds one to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Here comes Gabe Kapler to the mound, and he's going to take the baseball from his starter. Alex Wood gives way, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Jacob Junis will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So the batting order turns over. Lee Lin will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Bottom of the 4th, now the Giants' 4-hitter, Barry Bonds. There's a strike.
All these Giants, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Kevin Mitchell, the next Giant to hit. In there for strike one. And a ground ball to first. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, number 28. Caught looking his first time up. Pitch misses. Ball one. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, out to short. Tosses across to first. Out number 3. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, number 13. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Off the mark there. And it's a ball and a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Sean Manaea getting ready to go. Swing and a bouncer. Over to first. One away here in the 5th.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Munetaka Murakami up next for the Red Sox.
Murakami.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now the first baseman, Mo Vaughn. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Murakami, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Ground ball could be 2. Over to second for 1. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Giants 2. Welcome back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Jock Peterson. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. That one ripped. Hits the top of the wall. And Jock is going to have himself a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Haniger now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one a little bit high.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swings and misses. 2-2. No outs. Runner on second. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Struck him out looking. Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Brandon Crawford, a player who has been a stalwart at shortstop for the San Francisco Giants. Helped them win World Series in 2012 and 2014. And he comes from a line of Giants fans. His parents, Mike and Lynn, they had Giant season tickets. They took Brandon to games all the time growing up. One out and a runner at second. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that puts him just 1 K away from 200 on the year.
The first baseman,
Will Clark, the next Giant to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two outs and one in scoring position.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And down on strikes he goes, and that ends the inning. And welcome back. Now it's the power speed combo. Jim Rice.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Junis back to work. Swing and a base hit. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
And here is Devers. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. He'll touch them all. His 29th of the season. It's 9-2.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here's the catcher to hit. Jorge Alfaro. 1 for 2. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Junis in his 6th season, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. This to third. Can't pick it up with the bare hand.
The right fielder, number 7, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Yoshida struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. Fouled off left side. Runner at first with no outs here. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here.
39.
That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Lee Lin, 1 for 3. That's in there, 0-1. One out, runners at first and second. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded, only 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Next to hit, smash down the left field line. Makes the catch. Both runners tagging. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
On the mound now, Anthony DeSclafani.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way, because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Munetaka Murakami, the next to hit. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in easily.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Yoshida at third, Lin at first, 2 out of the inning. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And he misses it. It drops in. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. And it's now 12-2.
Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Mo Vaughn. That's outside, and that's ball 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
2 outs with a runner at third. And 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And the righty deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. The run scores from third. It's 13-2. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Man at second here with 2 away. Jim Rice digs in now.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Ripped to short. Throw in the dirt. Can't pick it cleanly. Now 2 aboard.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Here's Rafael Devers.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. But tack on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this one. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Red Sox out front 13-2. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff Kent. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 0-2. Oh, man, that smoked him on the mound. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. New arm out of the bullpen, Tanner Houck.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Man at first. Now here is Pablo Sandoval. To third, might be 2. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's a speed threat. Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds.
First offering misses the mark. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bull. Makes the catch, 1 down. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Made a bid for a nice opposite field double down the line. Beautiful swing, but nothing you can do about the result. Third basemen are just used to handling hot shots like that.
The 0-1.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Right-handed reliever. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
So digging in, number 28. Just a weak fly ball this time. Lynn pulls that one down, and the inning is over. Top of inning number 7, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Jorge Alfaro. And here it comes. Line drive, and there's a hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Stepping in, Masataka Yoshida. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Alfaro gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Righty delivers. That one to first. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Number 39 up next for the Red Sox. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. One run across. Yoshida around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and the lead continues to grow.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Sean Manaea on to pitch here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So stepping in for Boston, Lee Lin. And takes low for ball 1. That's towards center. Peterson drifts towards it. He's got it. Runner tags up for third. In there safely.
The batter,
Number 13 up next for the Red Sox. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's ripped. Base hit. In comes the runner from third, and they extend their lead.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
Now the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami. Swings through that one. 0-1. Kicks and fires. And now 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
The 0-1. And a rope into center field, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And here is Jim Rice. Good eye right there. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That misses, and now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And now the lefty hit hard. That gets through. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead continues to grow. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So 2 on with 2 away. Devers now to the right side. Clark steps on the bag, and that's the 3rd out. So 9 batters come to the plate, 4 of them score. 7th inning stretch time. Boston's out in front, 17-2. Back here in San Francisco, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson.
And a pitch. And that's outside. And that's in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
1-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Haniger, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch stays alive. The 1-2 gets a piece and stays alive. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Crawford now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In for a strike. 0-2 now. Haniger leads off first with 1 away.
Ball 1.
Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Clark stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Left-hand batter waits. And now 2 balls and a strike. And now 2-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And the pitch. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Jorge Alfaro.
Jorge Alfaro.
The pitch. Swings and chases a low one there. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
And that one wrapped foul. The wind and the pitch. And there's a ball. Swings and misses. 1-2.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And next for the Red Sox, number 39. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the second baseman, Lee Lin. Ground ball left side. They get the force. That's out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Red Sox lead it 17-2. Bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jeff Kent.
The second baseman, Jeff.
And the right-hander back to work. And that one off the outside edge. Now 1-1. The pitch. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
2 strikes. Many times hitters
Now
looking
batting.
out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
Sandoval batting with 1 down takes a strike.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got it by him for the K. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Bonds in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. New inning getting started. And stepping in for Boston, number 13. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. Slow roller to third. Throws across the diamond, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Pulls that one foul. Here comes a pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that ball is out of here. A solo shot, his 34th of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 18-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. So many times the sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter, but that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
One out, base is empty. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Mo Vaughn. And first offering is fouled off. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field and brings it in at the wall. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the DH, Kevin Mitchell. And he deals. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Up next to the Giants.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Move to first, and he's back in standing. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Goes down looking. And up next for the Giants, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And now 1 strike away.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Now this is in the air down the line. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please drive home safely.
The trade deadline looms large. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Red Sox third baseman, number 55, nabbed 4 RBIs with 3 hits as Boston got the win over the Giants, 18-2. He is among the American League leaders in home runs. The Angels allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 4-1. Chas McCormick had a home run and 3 RBIs as the Astros were winners over the Rays 5-3. The Orioles shortstop, number 8, plated 3 runs on the day, leading the O's to victory over the Yankees 6-2. The Guardians starting pitcher, number 92, earned the victory, which was his 10th on the year, as the Guardians defeated the White Sox 4-3. They now have 6 straight victories. Johan Santana grabbed win number 6 on the year, leading Minnesota past the Royals 3-2. The Braves picked up 14 hits in total as they got the best of the Brewers at home 6-5. The Tigers' first baseman, number 17, added 3 RBIs to his total as the Tigers claimed the win over the Marlins 8-6. He also extended his hitting streak to a modest 8 straight. The Mets racked up 11 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Nats 9-4. The Pirates combined for 4 total home runs as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 8-5. The Cardinals held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 4-0. The Mariners combined to give up just 5 hits as they got a road win against Arizona 9-0. The A's right fielder, number 33, was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs as the Athletics claimed the victory over the Rockies 14-2. Jose Rios got the W, his 11th this season, as the Reds pushed past the Dodgers 5-1. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Texas Rangers swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 7-3. That's the show for today. Tune in tomorrow for all the latest news and rumors as the trade deadline approaches.